Do I dare? Do I dare? Dare! Dare!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Bucket, 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 buckets, bucket, 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 buckets, bucket, 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 bucket. The reassurance bucket.
This is a bucket.
Reassurance bucket.
There's more.
Much. Do I dare? Do I dare? Dare, dare!
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
They do.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
My bucket. I keep it now. This my bucket. I take. For me to have. Do I put it back? Well, then I'm gonna keep the bucket. It is my bucket. I get to keep it.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No!
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what
No!
the broom closet is trying to say here. It's
No!
supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Don't
No!
Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
I
I know
won't.
how hard it must be.
It's my
Given the
bucket.
pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yes.
You can't hand it over. Oh,
No.
We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. This is how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
No.
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your
closet,
path
I
in
loved
an
you.
even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Fuck you,
Really
closet.
Tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
I believed in
Expand
you.
on the wide variety of services you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point.
Well, we
Share
met,
your
and I
journal entries
touched.
detailing
Don't
the rich
touch.
I
emotional
touched the
landscape
gloss,
of your
and I
feelings
saw
for
the
bucket
hook
as they
that
have changed and evolved
rescinded into
over
the ceiling,
years.
and I knew that
Let
we
him
were
have
special.
it.
I knew that we were meant to be together forever. That this bucket is my companion, my compatriot, and it's mine.
Mine.
My
Okay,
bucket.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for
Parasocial
all.
bucket
Right,
relationship.
you know.
It's my bucket. Property of Stanley VV. What if you made out with Bucket? I'd kill you. It'd be the last thing you ever do. I've gone a little bit crazy because they have given me a bucket. But I will continue onwards because I have the bucket.
Right? This should
Okay.
tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Alright, guys.
Okay, let's begin.
I believe in us. I believe that we know her. What is a bucket?
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Yay! Yay! I knew I was good at this already. I knew.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Damn. Rules of 3. Should have seen.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Now that's a toughie. Because I'm sure you could contain stuff in this, thus completing the nature of a bucket.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible.
I love this
Let's just move on to
game.
the next one.
I love this game. Oh my god. How is there this much stuff?
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
It's a bucket. It's a bucket. I got it. I got it.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next... Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Can I leave? No.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Yes.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes. Nothing is a bucket. Nothing can contain so much and therefore fulfills the properties of a bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a
I
bucket
beat him.
is? Am I a bucket?
Are we buckets, chat?
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
Yes, you're...
I'm losing myself,
Oh.
and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry.
Huh?
But I'm going to erase all buckets from
Huh?
the game entirely.
You can't do that.
Here we go.
No. No. No.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Yes.
Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Yes.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Have to go to the end of the stream to find out if you're a bucket or not. Exactly. I have to end the stream.
Said
Figure
the
out if I'm a
bucket.
bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
That was fine.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Bucket! I have my bucket now. Bucket immediately. Immediate bucket. Bucket supremacy. We love bucket. I can have bucket. Alright, let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Leave the bucket?
But
No.
Stanley had
I've only had
Bucket.
it for a day and a half. But if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Yes,
I'm
Stanley
doing
thought
my
to
best.
himself. Yes,
Never gonna
perhaps it
give
truly
you
was.
up.
How
Never gonna
insightful
let
the
you
bucket
down.
turned out to
Bucket.
be.
Never gonna run around and desert you. Bucket.
No,
Never gonna make
never
you
mind.
cry. Bucket.
Bucket
Never
was
gonna
wrong.
say goodbye to the
Stanley
bucket.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. After taking some time to show the bucket around the boss's office, Stanley at last went to the keypad, where he began eagerly pressing the number 3 again and again.
I did. I did it.
Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my
It's
life.
not there anymore. No.
Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
Oh my god.
Once Stanley
Are we
had
not
had
really
enough of
soulmates?
the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Are we not really soulmates?
Nice.
I can't believe that I missed the collectible and the bucket didn't think that it was special. This is so sad. This is so
Perhaps
sad.
the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming
I'm
the
so
number
sad
3
now.
repeatedly.
I'm so sad now. What if our relationship with the bucket was all a lie?
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Should I? Maybe? Yes. Yes, I should. I need to know.
No, 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 said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
I feel nervous about that the bucket's not gonna realize.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories
is a
through the
magic
number 3.
number.
Stories
love
of
this
his
so much.
dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all.
This is so absolutely
Only
fucking
silence.
heartbreaking.
Crushed by a
It's like
wave
I'm
of
watching a
rejection,
breakup in front of me.
Stanley returned to
Bucket,
the
please don't do this. Please, Bucket. Please, Bucket. Please. Please, I'm begging you, Bucket.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
What if I just get a sticker of the number 3 and put it on the bucket? Would that be enough to make me happy?
There was no one here.
What?
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley's speech.
No!
To listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
No,
He
that's
was
so
unloved,
sad.
uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
I don't like that. I hate that. Bad ending. Don't like that. This was too sad. I don't like that. Fuck that. That was meh. Meh. I'm unhappy now. They took the bucket. 1 second you're checking out a hot assembly line robot. The next the bucket has left you forever. Maybe don't go back in the elevator. Maybe don't. Figurine Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. I don't want the bucket anymore. Do I want the bucket? I don't know if I want the bucket. It says property of Stanley, but is it really mine? I don't even know anymore. This time you and Bucket will be forever? When you really love somebody, if you go back in time, you do it a second, you do it again, even if it ends in heartbreak.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed
That's what
over
real
him.
love is.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
Okay.
Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Wow, we did it. We're doing what he wants.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
I still
Stanley
have my
and the
bucket.
both wondered to themselves.
Yay, the bucket is wondering things. It's not leaving me alone like it did last time. Okay. Let's go.
The monitors jumped to life, and
Fired!
Stanley nearly dropped the bucket
Fired!
in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen
There's a
anything
screen
like
for that
this,
one.
and it very nearly burst into tears.
I
as
can't read
Stanley
it.
cradled it gently, reassuring
Aww.
it that everything would be fine.
Oh, we're supporting the bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. Bucket, bucket. Sounds like fuck it.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
I wonder.
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Alright, let's go here.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never!
Wait,
He
pirate?
squeezed the bucket
One of those things
tighter.
said pirate.
His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored.
This
and
room
commanded
scares
from
me a
this
little
very
bit.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Let's do
They
it!
high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Hell yeah, bucket, let's go! Let's go! Turn it off. Yeah. I wonder what happens if we turn it on. I wonder if the bucket will then take back the high five.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Let's go, bucket!
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening?
Huh?
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
What?
An unbearable silence filled
What?
the room, lingering in uncertainty,
What?
until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms, not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room, but at least he has the bucket.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number...
What?
I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
What is wrong with this bucket?
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
What?
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
What?
It doesn't make sense.
There's
no explanation for it. Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so.
Oh my god.
What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Oh, come on! Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
Shut up and take my money!
This is my golden ticket.
The-
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me.
Oh, okay. So, bucket is terrifying.
All his co-workers were gone,
The bucket is. The bucket has caused all of
Bucket
this.
was wrong.
This way. I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Yes. Cargo lift.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Huh?
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because
But
buckets
what
aren't
if
warm.
we die
But
together?
Stanley chose not to think about it. But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.